Okay, so Eddie Alvarez just came out of that big, nice knockout over Shinya Aoki. With about little bit more than 2 minutes went by in the opening round at Bellator 66, and that knockout was just mean. I love the way he actually knocked him down, and the way he put his face in there to decide if he should go in there and knock his head off. And he put his face in there, he gave it a nice look, and then knocked him out. And it was nasty, it was fast, it was sweet. You could tell that Eddie Alvarez has come a long way. I mean, the guy works out. The guy's for real. He's beaten Huerta, Pat Curran, and Hansen, and he said he's ready for the octagon. And I heard an article earlier in the week where Dana White said he was interested in Eddie Alvarez as well. The only problem I see with it is that he was beaten by Michael Chandler. And since he was beaten by Chandler, he lost his title, and he hasn't had a chance to fight him again. If he does win in UFC, and I'm talking about Eddie Alvarez, that's only going to make Michael Chandler look better and better. And I can't really see Dana White making Bellator into a hero. I can't see them going and picking a fighter who's been beat by Chandler with such a big name. And, it's really going to make the UFC look bad. So if they do go out and acquire Eddie Alvarez, then I think they're going to want to make him lose. And that's going to be pretty hard to do. Joe Silva is going to have to find some interesting matchups to kind of, ensure that he loses. And he's no joke. I mean, you can tell the guy looks great. He works out. He's in there to beat some ass. And he does that time and time again. He did lose one fight, but he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the UFC lightweight division. There's no doubt about it. It's a stacked division. It takes a long time to move up the ladder. But when you're going to be paid like Eddie Alvarez would be if he's acquired, which is nicely, then you're going to be able to get those big time fights. And if you win one or two, he might be up there in looking at a title shot. So very interesting. What do you guys think? Because I'm really not sure. Do you think that Eddie Alvarez is UFC bound? I mean, he's pretty good, and he's been around for a while. He has a big name. A lot of people know about him. What do you think? Do you think he's just going to never get into the UFC, or do you think his time is now? Let me know down below. Post a comment. I really think it'd be interesting to see Eddie Alvarez in the UFC. I'm not just saying it to say it. I think that Eddie Alvarez is one of the top fighters in the lightweight division, and I'd love to see how he stacks up in UFC. I like him better than Gilbert Melendez, and Gilbert Melendez also gets a lot of hype. So Eddie Alvarez, next UFC champion. What do you think?